These guys are already coming out of the pits as fast as humanly possible. The setup messed up with because I was testing some stuff, but yeah, here we are. Round 1. This does not look like Bristol, because it isn't. We're at Eldora in Ohio. We are going to race here for a total of 32 laps for the M Season 25 opener. The M Season opener, the 32 laps, 25 kilometers. Want to see some good fighting, good season. We have Slana right here, the driver who ended up, the driver who eventually ended up in, give me a look, give me a sec. Slana, who ended up with a total of 13 points last season. Metro, who we're looking at right now, with 14, 1 point ahead of Slana, put up a really good season himself. He didn't get a lot of wins. I need to double check, but I don't think he had himself any win. No, he didn't. He went winless through the entire season. Ricky, however, he did win. He won the, was it? Yeah, it was. The Atlanta race, the Act 115. He won that one. Currently looking at Metro, pole position with a 16.728. JK are now taking it away. Oh, they're both tied, excuse me. They're both tied with a 16.728. Oh, that is a fun thing to look at. Intoxicated, who we're looking at right here. The driver who just got away with a total of 8 points. Same story with Aesop. Both of them had a total of 8 points. Did not have a really good season. And I was very afraid of how Intoxicated's entire race or season went, because he was really slacking off midway through the seasons. But luckily, they get himself a good amount of points to really secure himself for another season here. Metro's coming into the pits. Jack now. The driver who got into a huge crash at Daytona had to retire his car. It was a very brutal crash that happened. But the driver is still here. He's still running. Looking at JKR. He's going into the pits now. He's just going to set up a better setup or something. Jack now out. He's going into the pits now. Smoker, the only one, along with Slonanod. Looking at Slonanod right now, the driver who won the Daytona finale in a very nice, did not complete overall win the Daytona finale, but did get herself a first spot. Of course, the Daytona finale was won by a completely different driver. That was Ark, who got himself that victory at Daytona. So he was about to cross the line. Somewhere around here, I think. Yes. He was there. He was side to side with Sam. And really tried to get ahead of the number 6. Just had him. I think there was a literal photo finish. But Smoker then was 3rd, MTL in 4th, and Slomnod was 1st in the M Series. This was before Smoker got transferred to M, of course. He had Pro. He was in the top 5, of course. But he did not have enough points to really secure himself that 10 minimum. Got out with 9 and had to be sent to M. Hence why he's here right now with us at Eldora. Yes, Slonanod, of course, took herself a victory. That was really beautiful to see from the number 69. currently looking at Demi right now. Trying to set himself a good lap. See if the 77 has it in him to do so. He's going into the pits. My game is just lag in general. Can't do anything about it. Shaker's right behind Jack. Going into the pits. Shaker also, Jesus, he tries to get ahead of Jack right there. He's in a rush. But yeah, JKR still racing here after the big incident that he had at Daytona. It's very surprising to me. He had a big crash at Daytona, which saw him and Artie side to side. These two were literally, like, it was JKR and Artie who were both side to side. And literally it was like Artie hit JKR and JKR completely spun out, lost control, hit the wall right there. Artie slid straight into the pits, but JKR was into the wall there. Completely out of any type of situation. He couldn't even move. So, luckily, JKR... Oh no, unfortunately JKR had to retire from that race. But he did secure himself enough points for another season in M-Series. He had a total of 16 points, which far more than necessary, but it did give himself a spot in the top 5 of the overall results in the M-Series Season 2. So he did secure himself another spot. The tie between JKR and Metro is a bit concerning. Are any of the two gonna break that, or is it just going to be... It's just going to be the two... Oh my god, my frames. There we go. Tad bit smooth for frames now. Jesus. We have less than 1.5 minutes remaining. Both JKR and Metro are already out of the pits. Ricky instead going inside the pits. JKR and Metro are already out the pits. So 2 Chevys up front. We're trying to duke it out for fastest time around here. And JKR's about to get ready for his run. This, we did some testing. We did some test racing, and we did see some really good thingies here and there from this racetrack. We have seen some really good action from this racetrack. We got a bunch of other drivers who, some rookies, some not in the seasons yet, some already in the Pro Series. We got a few of them when you let them race here, and it was a great time. They said the track was really good, lots of overtaking spots. It's like Bristol, but more open, is what they said. Which, nice to know. Jimmy's about to cross the line, no improvement from him. See if he can improve his speed here. JKR is going the extra mile. He's going really fast. He's going into the pits now. I think he's confident enough. I think he's secured for this run. Same story. Same story with Metro. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. It looks like none of them are improving. Meaning that JKR, Metro, Solid, Not Intoxicated, and Demi are top 5. Yeah, it is. JKR, Metro, Solid, Not Intoxicated, and Demi about to be your top 5 here at Eldora. Everyone's about to get ready. Here we go. We are about to go 6 lights. And we're going green racing for 32 laps here at the LRS M season opener. Ooh, Metro immediately on the inside. Makes the situation even worse for JKR right here. And now Metro's ahead of him. Not a great start for the 72. But this is not his rookie season anymore here in the M Series. Nuh-uh. He's gonna go. He has to fight. He cannot use that excuse of I'm an M driver. He now has to fight with tooth and nail if he really wants to get back a pro. Or if he wants to stay at M. It depends on what the 72 wants. Going into lap 3, we're looking at the number 55 of Yesop getting closer and closer to the number 69 as he had to smack on his brakes over there. Nearly hit the wall. Slon also looking, trying to find a way to get ahead the pack. Smoker and Jimmy Fuego are duking it out back there. Slon goes a bit wide. Oh, this could give an opportunity to Yesop right here. But he fumbles at the smack on his brakes again. He does the same thing that he did a couple laps ago. Slon getting closer and closer. Yesop now on the inside. He's gonna take it. He's gonna take the lead ahead of Slonenov, but no, she's fighting back. She's fighting back now. Yesop on the inside again. Can Slonenov hold him off? Yesop now on the inside again. Ooh, they almost made contact right there. They almost did. Now he's gonna go for it again. Oh, this is what I love about this place. Oh yeah, this will be a great place for the future. Slaughternaut defended with all her might and stopped Yesop from overtaking and losing. And also making sure that Slaughternaut loses her position of 4th. He made sure, Yesop made sure that Slaughternaut he tried to put so much pressure on the number 69. Just didn't work at all. As Slaughternaut is now trying to get ahead. He makes that 4th into a 3rd. Gets intoxicated in her rear view mirror. Now Yesop is going to go for intoxicated right now. Metro's already more than 3.5 seconds ahead of the number 72. And now Slon's going to go from a 3rd to a 2nd. Is she going to make JKR's day worse? Oh, Slon really just dove straight into the turn. Now JKR has to find a way to get ahead of her. As Metro about to cross the line, and he has led more than half the race already. Oh, Slaughter is definitely hunting for Metro. Look at the distance she's making between herself and the 21. It went from, I think, like with JKR, it was a 3.5. Now Slaughter's up to 3.0 or maybe 2.8. She is charging through the field. This might be one of her greatest races ever. The 55 now trying to get ahead of the 16. He has to think inside the box and outside the box. He has to think smart. He has to think, how could I get ahead of the pack? And we have 10 more laps remaining here at Eldora. Ricky now trying to get ahead. Slaughter is already less than a second. It's already like, now less than a second behind Metro. She has been working like an absolute monster through the field. I just noticed. I just see the 69 with 0.8 seconds. It's slowly becoming. I feel like she'll be able to overtake Metro. I genuinely do think she will be able to overtake Metro. She's getting closer. Spoker now getting ahead of Jimmy Fuego. Oh, Slaughter might be in charging distance. She could do it. Ricky now also charging, trying to get ahead. Slaughter is now on Metro's tail. Metro now has to put up a great defense, but Slaughter could think really smart. As we're waving white flag, 1 more lap to go. Even if Slaughter doesn't get ahead of Metro, still a phenomenal run. To wave in the black and white checkered flag, the M Series opener goes to Metro. And Slaughter taking a fantastic, beautiful second. JKR in third, Intoxicating in fourth, and Yesap in fifth. Making that your top 5 here at Eldora. For a first time, holy shit.